If your workplace was a movie, which of these characters would you be? First, let us establish a fact. Every workplace quietly turns people into something, whether we realize it or not. And most times, it is you that turns the workplace into something. And the funny thing is, most people do not even realize who they have become and also what they are turning the workplace into. So let's do a small audit. Look left, look right. If you cannot identify the character I am about to describe, then answer faith. It might be you. The first, the angry. This person wakes up every morning and chooses violence. Not physical violence, but facial violence. They walk into the office looking like someone ate their last piece of meat since 2015 and they are still holding the grudge. You greet them good morning. They look at you like you have just stepped on their toes. You smile at them. How was your night? They grunt. Just grunt. Every day, same phrase, same energy, same don't talk to me aura. The impact? They make the workplace look like a funeral parlor. People see their face and their motivation drops. When you constantly walk around with an irritated face, people begin to avoid you. Collaboration reduces. Communication dies slowly. So, before you enter that office, look at your face in the mirror. If you look like you want to bite someone, stay in the car for 5 minutes and breathe. The second, the report card. Their official job title might say account officer or admin assistant, but their spiritual calling is office police officer. Before you finish making a small mistake, ping, email has reached the boss. And Faith stepped out of the office at 11:17 a.m. Chinedu submitted the report at 3:42 p.m. instead of 3:30 p.m. Someone in the marketing department is laughing at your shoes. They document everybody's behavior as if they are preparing WIC reports. If there was a subject called snitching 101, this person would graduate with first class honors. They are more interested in judging others than improving themselves. The worst part, they don't correct you privately. They don't advise you quietly. No, they just go straight to the headquarters because some people believe that the fastest way to look good is to make others look bad. And the impact? The report card creates a culture of fear. Nobody trusts anyone. People walk on eggshells, wondering who is watching who is running to the boss with the next update. Team spirit disappears because nobody likes to work with someone who is always holding a pen and a paper, waiting for you to make mistakes so that they can report you. And the irony, the report cards themselves cannot take feedback. Criticize them once and they'll cry for a week. Learn to focus on your work. Let others breathe. A healthy workplace is not built on who reports the order the fastest. It is built on people who help each other get better, not people who are constantly preparing disciplinary files. So, before you run to report someone's mistake, ask yourself this question: am I trying to solve a problem or just trying to score a point? The third, the microwave. This person wants everything now. Where is that report? I asked for it 5 minutes ago. Why is the network slow? I need to send this email now. When is the meeting starting? I have been waiting for 2 minutes. How long will this training last? I have something to do now. They operate on microwave time in an oven world. Everything must be instant. Everything must be immediate. Patience is not in their vocabulary. The impact? The microwave stresses everybody. They create unnecessary urgency. They make people rush and make mistakes. They turn calm environments into pressure cookers. And the irony, they are often the ones making others wait for them. I need that report now, but they'll show up late in the meeting to review it. Calm down. Breathe. The world will not end because you waited 10 minutes. The fourth, the meeting assassin. This one waits for the whole team to finish brainstorming for 2 hours, agree on a plan, and then at the very last second, when everyone is packing their bags to go for lunch, they raise their hand. But I don't think this will work. They don't have a better idea. They just want to kill the vibe and keep everyone waiting in the room for another 1 hour. They are the spiritual husbands and wives of corporate meetings. They don't move, and they don't want anyone else to move. The fifth, the energy vampire. You know this one. You sit with them for 5 minutes and your energy disappears. Your motivation disappears. Everything is negative. This company will never succeed. This country is finished. There is no future anywhere. The sun is too hot. The rain is too wet. After spending time with them, you start wondering whether you should resign from life itself. Negativity spreads faster than office gossip. And if you carry it long enough, people will start avoiding you like Monday morning meetings. Be positive. Don't drain people. Recharge them. The sixth, the ghost. This person is physically present but mentally absent. They come to work, they sit at their desk, they open their laptop, but they are not there. They are on Instagram, they are on WhatsApp, they are watching movies with one earpod, they are planning their weekend, they are planning their salary, they are shopping online, they are doing everything except work. And when the boss walks in, they quickly type something to look busy. Yes, I'm working, I'm very busy. The impact? The ghost does no work, so others have to cover for them. The team carries their load. The team meets their deadlines. The team suffers while the ghost ghosts. And when it's time for promotions, the ghost wonders why they were overlooked. Meanwhile, every other person knows you cannot promote someone who was never there. Be present, be productive, be valuable, or be replaced, because the company will eventually notice the warm chair with empty body. The seventh, the office newspaper. See this one? This one knows everything about everybody. Who is dating who? Who is about to be fired? Who the MD smiled at this morning? Who wore the same dress twice last week? Who is fighting with who in the accounting department? Every morning they move from desk to desk like newspaper vendors. Waiting happen. Any new gist? I heard something about that person. No, don't tell anybody I told you. But tell everybody I said don't tell anybody. They collect information like pension money. They store it, they trade it, they use it. The impact? Nobody trusts the office newspaper. When they walk into a room, conversation stops. People look at them and think, here comes trouble with legs. They create divisions. They spread rumors. They turn colleagues against each other. And when promotion time comes, nobody recommends them because nobody wants a gossip in their team. Gossip is not a skill. You cannot put it on your CV. So, stop collecting gist like degrees. The eighth, the blame shifters. Something goes wrong, immediately fingers start pointing. It was not me, it was him, it was her, it was the system, it was network, it was the government, it was my village people, it was the traffic, it was the rain, it was the face of the moon. Anywhere, everywhere except themselves. They have never made a mistake. They have never been wrong. The world just keeps conspiring against them. The impact? The blame shifters never grows. Because it's never your fault. And because it's never your fault, you never correct anything. You just keep making the same mistake. You just keep pointing fingers. Teams don't trust them. Leaders don't respect them because everyone knows when something goes wrong, they'll throw you under the bus to save themselves. Responsibility is not punishment. Responsibility is growth. So stop running away from it. The ninth, the ice block. These ones are rude to nearly everyone. They prefer for heaven to fall than to be the first to say hello to anyone when they cross paths. Greeting is apparently a competition. They are determined to win by losing. They think strong characters mean bad manners. It is not the same thing. Their character repels everyone. And the worst part is that they complain of others whose behaviors mirror theirs. The 10th, I leave it for you to add in the comments. Now, let me tell you something about the good characters. Every office also has them. One, the supporter. The one who helps without being asked. The one who says, I see you're struggling, let me assist. Two, the problem solver. The one who doesn't just complain, but brings solution. The one who says, this is broken, and here is how to fix it. Three, the encourager. The one who lifts people up. The one who says, I believe in you, you can do this. Fourth, the quiet professional, the one who just does the work. No drama, no noise, no complaints, just results. Fifth, the mood lifter, the one who brightens up the mood with the right joke at the right time and make the workplace less tense with their sense of humor. The one with the right joke at the right time. When stress is high, they bring laughter. And laughter and faith is medicine. The sixth, the mentor. The one who shares knowledge. The one who says, come, let me show you how this works. Seventh, I leave you to add this one in the comments. These are people who make the workplace better. These are people who get promoted in the right work environment. These are people everyone wants to work with. So, and to faith, let me ask you one question. Who they work with you? And most importantly, which character are you? Are you the one making the office better? Or are you the one making everybody want to resign? Are you the one people love to see at work? Or are you the one people take long lunch break just to avoid? Are you growing into someone people trust? Or are you becoming a character people tolerate long enough till they can escape? The person you become at work does not stay at work. It follows you. It becomes your reputation. It becomes your name. It becomes the reason people recommend you or don't. Character is not something you wear on Monday and remove on Friday. Character is who you are becoming every single day. So, which character did you see in yourself? Be honest. Nobody is watching you. Well, except your colleagues, your boss, and your future. If you recognize yourself in any of the negative characters, don't worry. Recognition is the first step to change. The second step is doing something meaningful about it. And if you want to become the kind of professional people trust, respect, and grow with, then let me say it clearly. Your career needs a pathfinder. And if you think I'm exaggerating, this time around, don't ask Melvin in the Pathfinder. Ask Odera in the Pathfinder. She'll tell you what happened.
Your journey to a fulfilling career can start today. Get your copy at awaketopowercom.com/bookstore.